Weekend Modder here with a proof video for Eduardo J. Eduardo J. I would say of the state, but it's going to an APO box, so I can't exactly do that. So, Eduardo, you know who you are. This is the 4 GB Trinity in matte black with blue LEDs RGH Xbox 360 console that you ordered. Just go ahead and boot up the console. You'll be able to see the nice fast boot times thanks to the Ace V3 installation using the CR4 speedup files. Backup disk taped to the top of the console. It does have the original NAND dumps, the CPU key, Freestyle Dash Launch, and XEX menu all on the disk, as well as pre-installed into the internal 4 GB of memory. There's our successful boot right at about, 25 seconds or so. Many times I've seen this console boot faster than that out of the dozen or so times it's been booted so far. Console will boot up directly into Freestyle Dash. Again, as I mentioned, Dash Launch and XEX menu are preloaded, and I'll just give you a quick how-to on getting those opened. So if you go up to the Utilities File Manager here, go down to the Onboard Memory Unit, Onboard MU, Dash Launch 315 folder, there's that default.xex that puts you into Dash Launch. Now to get to XEX menu, you want the stock dashboard. So you hit the center guide button on the controller, system video player, yes at the prompt, and then it'll bring you to a select source menu. Just hit B, and that dumps you to the main dash. Under the Games tab is where you'll find XEX menu. And then finally, just to demonstrate for you that you are indeed on 17489, the very latest dashboard, and you do have that 4 gig internal memory module, of which 2.9 is free after the Microsoft Reserve space. The one last thing that I do want to comment for you here is that the included power supply, unfortunately, I ran out of standard slim power supplies. However, you'll notice that the power supply that it was just being powered with is literally the exact same power supply that you're going to be receiving. So just as an effort of demonstration, I'm showing you this is the power supply you're going to be getting. It was originally bundled with a fat console. However, they make these handy little adapters that you can see here that attaches to the end of the fat power supply and then converts it such that it will connect up to the slim console. Also, I want you to be confident that the amount of power that this is able to produce is more than sufficient for the console. So there's no worries about underpowering it or anything like that. You're good to go. The Slims only got more power efficient. So like when the Xbox consoles launched, as a bit of a history lesson, they came with a 203 watt power brick. And then when the Falcons came out, that was 175 watt. And then the Jaspers were 150 watt. And that's what this is, a 150 watt from a Jasper. And then the Slims, when these released, they're something like 113 watts. So the console just draws the amount of power that it needs from the power supply. And this one's capable of supplying enough for the console. So I just wanted you to not be weirded out when you get the power supply and it is got this little adapter on it. If for some reason it acts a little funny, you may want to just disconnect right here the adapter and then just plug it in real snug and firm. But I believe I'm going to be able to fit it in the packaging all connected like this, so it shouldn't even be anything you have to mess with. So we'll get this packed up and on its way out to you. I appreciate the purchase. Thanks.